Oops, I did it again. I predicted another winner. I think that's 3 in a row.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to try to do it again this week. And then you'll be running to Vegas saying, hit me, baby, one more time. All that and more on Too Fast Exiting.
Hey, and welcome to Too Fast Exiting, Episode 4. We will have our Richmond recap, our news and rumors, and Michigan preview and the Michigan weather for this upcoming weekend.
Oh, and let's not forget about our picks at the end of the show.
Oh, and our picks, my favorite part. How could I forget that?
The reason you should all be here right now.
Exactly.
I've gotten it right 3
Every
weeks
time.
in a row. 3 for 3.
All the time.
Now I don't. Okay, so I called the Silver Fox. Martin Truex. That was episode 1.
Yep.
Boom. Second episode, I said, if you want your money, take Denny Hamlin. I wasn't going to take him, but I told you to. And if you did, you got some money. And then last week, my long shot, Chris Buescher, pulls out another dubs and makes me look like a freaking genius. Like I am holding Biff Tannen's book right now from Back to the Future, and I am just going through, and I am just spitting them out, and I'm going to continue this week. We're going to go 4 for 4. We're going to make y'all some money.
I need to do better, apparently. I would have had Larson, but the drama got in the way, so.
The drama.
This week. This is going to be my week. Just watch and see.
Yeah.
All right. Richmond recap. What are we going over today?
Well.
Wasn't as much drama as I thought.
It wasn't, and I thought some drama would spill over from the week before, from Pocono, but nothing. Nothing.
No, I really expected to see some stuff, but I kind of thought Larson wouldn't do that, so,
Yeah, he's not petty like that, and,
No.
so. LaJoy didn't, get any retaliation on Priest because we couldn't catch him.
So I think
Just part of
LaJoy
it.
was pretty chill about the whole
Part of
situation in the first place, though.
Yeah, he sounded pretty humorous about it on Stacking Pennies. So,
Yeah. I didn't feel like
what it
anything was
is.
coming of that.
So, and I guess I never even really heard much more from Austin Dillon and his beef with Reddick. So,
No, I heard the announcer saying, we called what we called, and people didn't like what we called, but you have to do it because you're an announcer, but I didn't hear anything from the actual drivers on it.
So Chris Buescher, he gets his 3rd win of his career.
Your pick?
My pick, and RFK is, man, they've hit a stride. They're on it right now.
They're doing something.
There's something going on over there at RFK, and it's good. I like to see Jack Roush with the trophy. It puts a warm place in my heart, I think.
Fuzzies. Warm
Little fuzzies. All right, so let's take a look at our top 10. All right, so in first, we had Buescher. Second, Hamlin. Third, Busch. Fourth, Logano. Fifth, Priest. Sixth, Keselowski. 7, Truex Jr. 8, Almirola. 9, Austin Dillon. And in 10th, Happy Harvick. Happy Harvick.
Love him.
All right, so great week for RFK, like we said.
And also, I picked Harvick. All my guys have still been in the top 10, so I'm getting there. I'm getting close.
Right.
I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good.
You were right there a few times, These races are hard to predict.
Yeah.
To be honest. Like, you never know what's going to happen towards the end. We also had another late caution again this week. A needed caution, but it wasn't, I don't think it was a fluke caution.
And
it was
as
a needed caution.
the top couple 1, 2, 3 were finishing, everybody in the back was wrecking, so
Yeah.
you never know.
I'll tell you what you need to pick up on, though, is our fantasy league.
Oh, we have to talk about the fantasy
You've
league?
lost the top spot.
I did.
Dove Top came and took. And now,
2 weeks.
me and Melly Mel, we're
Dove
sitting
Top
back there in 3rd and 4th, just waiting on y'all to come through turn 4 and wipe each other out. And we're going to slide on through.
I'm going to take it back. I'm going to take it back this week.
If y'all don't do NASCAR fantasy, you need to. It's
so much fun.
It's fun, especially if you get a group together like our group. We've got a pretty good group with all of our folks that are probably watching this, hopefully.
Better be.
But yeah, we have fun with it. All right, so Joe Gibbs Racing tweeted, and we'll show this right here for y'all so you can read along because I might stumble through this. New record. Yesterday, the 54 pit crew had the fastest pit stop ever done.
Wow.
In 8.54 seconds. All 4 tires were changed and the car was fueled.
Nice.
Now, when they say yesterday, obviously they're talking about Sunday, but wow. They won the pit crew challenge too last year,
right?
At the All-Star race earlier this year.
Yeah.
That is
I love that.
On fire pit crew right there.
I love showing the pit crew and seeing what they do and putting them on. I mean, they're always on the spot, but us actually getting to see how they do all that stuff and how they react to the pressure. Yeah. That was so fun for me watching the pit crew.
It's good to give them an attaboy. It's like the offensive linemen in football. They're the unsung heroes. They probably do the most work. So, good job to the 54 crew for setting a new record.
Yeah.
That's
a good crew.
Outstanding. And they'll only get better too. All right, so towards the end of the race, like I said, we had that caution.
Yeah.
It seemed like the outside was preferred for any restart.
Right.
Buescher took the inside.
Oh, yeah, so Hamlin couldn't run him up the track again.
Yeah, I was wondering if you caught on to that too.
Oh, yeah.
He had put Hamlin on the outside so he couldn't use him up.
Oh, he talked about it with his spotter. He's like, inside or outside? And he's like, well, you don't want Hamlin to get under you and push you up. So, and then they picked the inside. I'm like, that was smart. That was a good move right there.
Genius. Pure genius.
He totally would have done it again.
Was anybody caught too fast exiting this week?
No too fast exiting, but they had such a hard time with entering.
Yeah.
So we had the number 10 and the number 45 had commitment line violations. So they have to have all 4 tires down below that box. Mm-hmm. And I don't know what happened to the number 10, just didn't make it. But the number 45, I know he locked up his brakes and kind of slid a little bit and went over the box. So they both had commitment line violations, and then
Almirola and Reddick.
Yeah, and then the 20 and 38 were too fast entering. So the entrance to that pit row, that at Richmond was rough, I guess.
Yeah, you can't have those commitment cone violations.
Nope.
I don't even think they have a cone.
It's not a cone anymore.
It's just painted, right?
Yeah, it's a painted box.
All right. Well, anything else you want to talk about from Richmond? I love short track racing.
I know.
I like Richmond when they race Richmond under the lights.
Yeah.
That's just me.
Oh, yeah. Anything under the lights is better.
Yeah. So let's go into our news and rumors. Speaking of short track.
News and rumors.
NASCAR was testing this week their
Yeah.
new packages for short track racing.
Yes.
And
the spoiler they're testing?
Huh? Splitter was part of it. Yeah, the splitter was lifting the cars up off the ground. You could tell a vast difference in the look. Yeah, but like one tweet, like we'll show it again, is Christopher Bell. He said it was not a home run. I didn't really notice much of a difference.
Right.
And that seems to be the consensus through all the drivers that.
Yeah, that was on the first day that they tested.
Yeah.
And they tried again on the second day.
Yeah.
I don't feel like much came of that.
Nothing much came of it. So what they're trying to do is they have a new front skirt that's going to lift the car, right? And it's going to create less downforce. Yeah, we could do. Yeah, that's why we got cars.
There you go.
All right, this is
like NASCAR when they have their models.
You remember Days of Thunder? He's like playing on a leg with the car. All right.
Okay.
So
calm down, boy.
What it's going to do is it's going to create a lift on this front car because these splitters are going to have little holes on the bottom that lift it up. All right, and the spoiler is going down a little bit. So you got less downforce on the front car, but it creates more downforce on this back car so that this car is lifted, it has less grip, and the back car has better grip, so you'll have more passing.
Didn't work.
What it's going to end up doing, in my opinion, the less grip on this front car is going to cause his tires to wear less than the person with, especially at Bristol where it's like, concrete. So I think these cars are going to fall off more. The simple fix, and you'll good luck getting an OEM or a driver to argue this. The simple fix is more horsepower.
That's
more horsepower.
More speed.
If Tim Allen were here, he would.
Oh god.
More power. We need more horsepower in these cars. Or however horse. Winnies! You know, whatever the hell.
That sounds exactly.
That's all we need. Simple fix. Simple fix. Quit trying to reinvent the wheel. These are cars that are going to go fast, and people are there to watch, and they want them to go fast. Put as much horsepower in the daggum thing as you can put in there.
Trying to keep it safe.
And get out of the boys' way and let them do their thing.
But they did say that the tires, the new thicker tires, as they called them, actually did make a good difference, and they were able to move around a little bit. So the tires were a win. The splitter was
Yeah. Well, horsepower.
That's why we test it.
All right, Xfinity, right like 20 minutes after we posted our video last week, and we said there's no news. Wow, bombshell. Xfinity is going over to the CW. I guess they'll come on right after Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
I was going to say, CW needs something.
But CW, they're increasing their sports presence, so that'll be good. There'll be a lot of TV revenue for those guys over in Xfinity. I know that the Cups talks have slowed down, but they still have another year and a half on their TV contract, so there's no rush for them to figure anything out right now. Yeah. But I think after this Xfinity thing, because there were talks about it being a streaming platform, and it'd just be all streaming, which is it's okay if you're going to get your younger audience, but I feel like, and this is no offense towards the older audience, because I'm one of them. I don't think a lot of people want to go to streaming.
He's an 80-year-old man.
Yeah.
Just he acts like it.
All right, so other news. Jimmy Johnson, Chad Knaus, and Donnie Allison are the newest members to the Hall of Fame. The class of 2024 inductees. You called it.
I called it.
You called it. I was wrong on Donnie Allison. I thought he maybe get it next year.
You said it wasn't his year. I said it was.
But there's a big controversy because I think only like 93% of people had Jimmy Johnson on their ballot of the people that were voting. So that's 4 people-ish, from what I heard, that did not have Jimmy Johnson on their ballot. Why?
So they couldn't even vote for him?
They didn't vote for him at all. Like, you pick your people, you know, like I guess it's like 3 people. I don't know, 3, 4. I don't know how they do it. But he was left off of 4 people's ballots.
Weird.
4 people did not. And you know,
had one job.
Denny Hamlin called him out on this, and he's right. You know, they need to make this more transparent. Like with college football, for the final coaches poll, you get to see who the coaches voted for.
Right.
Right. I think for the Hall of Fame, it should be the same thing, because Denny said something like, "Why would you not?" You know.
Right.
Why would you not pick
them?
No reason. Do you just not like them, or are you mad because you weren't unanimously voted?
Right.
It's a valid point. I could see somebody being that petty if they know it's going to be unanimous.
I agree.
All right, so going on to rumors. All right, Legacy Motor Club's going to Toyota next year.
Right.
There is a rumor that they're going to drop Noah Gragson at the end of the year.
Whoa.
Yeah. I don't know where you go from there. Dropping a Noah Gragson.
Trucks.
You got a spot open. I guess you could. I don't know what the rumor is right now for that. Does anybody know?
No.
Does anybody know who Legacy may be going after? I don't know. But I would have held on to Noah Gragson for sure.
It was a hard time in the rumor mill because nothing has been confirmed. And nothing probably will be confirmed for at least a month.
I'd say your Denny Hamlins, your Martin Truex Jr.'s, and your Eric Almirola's are waiting on the TV contract, because if NASCAR can land something like Xfinity did,
right,
in a NASCAR bracket,
right,
you're looking at even more money to come into the team. We might get back to the days of yore when you had one sponsor on a car.
80-year-old.
I loved it.
The days of yore.
Yeah,
That's what it said.
407 years ago.
I have a bit of news.
Are you pregnant?
Oh, God, no.
Oh, okay.
Did you put that evil on me?
Okay.
No. Today is National Watermelon Day.
No.
Ross Chastain tweeted it, so y'all better get your watermelons out.
Yeah, let's pop up that tweet.
Smashing. Florida watermelons.
Florida watermelons.
That's what we're going with.
You look at Chastain.
Chastain. Killing it.
All right, so let's go into the Michigan preview. Let's pop up the schedule here. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, trucks are off.
Oh.
Xfinity is Saturday at 3:30 Eastern,
Mm-hmm.
2:30 God's Country. Cup on Sunday, 2:30 Eastern, 1:30, where Nick Saban resides. All right, so Michigan.
Michigan. Let's talk about it.
Michigan. Expect some fast speeds.
Super Speedway.
200 plus miles an hour. It's going to be exciting. But these faster tracks are very, very hard to predict.
Yeah.
You could see big wrecks. It could be a boring race.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Sometimes it's just a boring race. Nobody can pass each other.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just depressing when your guy gets, out of the draft and drops 10 spots.
Yeah.
And then sometimes everybody wrecks.
What we've seen a lot here lately is, and at least this is what I'm picking up, NASCAR will have a very exciting, wreck fest race, and then a boring race.
Yeah.
So, and then a wreck fest.
So we had our kind of boring race.
Yeah, last week was kind of,
I feel like
not that it was boring per se, but there was not a lot of wrecks.
It was a little boring. Unless you were there and you got to see everybody wrecking in front of you at the end, because they didn't even show it on TV.
Yeah. So I'm looking for carnage this week. I could be wrong, but
I can see it happening.
I wouldn't doubt it. So Ford has won 7 of the last races. The last 7 races. They've won 7 straight.
The last 7 races.
At Michigan. Yeah, they've won 7 straight at Michigan.
Okay.
Can they make it 8?
Probably. I can see it.
Ooh, man, I love your commitment. I don't think they do.
Okay. All right.
I don't want to spoil my picks, but I don't think Ford pulls it off this time.
Yeah.
All right, so Kevin Harvick. Happy Harvick, your man.
Happy Harvick.
He's won 4 of the last 5.
I know. I really was thinking about picking him, but I don't know. I picked him last week.
He could sneak in there and get
He's
a dub.
very
Not that he needs it.
He does not. He is straight up in the playoffs.
I think he's locked himself in on points. Speaking of which, let's pull the points up real quick.
Go ahead, pull those points up.
All right, so you see Harvick here. He's up 182 on the cut line.
Got it.
Keselowski up 151. Bubba Wallace up 54. Michael McDowell up 18. Tyreek Gibbs 18 below the cut line. Allmendinger 22 down. Suarez 34 down. And Mr. Chase Elliott is 40 down. He passed his teammate Bowman. Bowman's 42 down.
Yeah, I mean, he made up some points.
He did. He was 6 out with 6 to go, and now he's 4 out with 4 to go.
Mm-hmm.
I might have to take back what I said last week. He may be able to point himself in.
We'll see.
40 out, 4 races. It's possible. It's possible. But it's not on him. It's going to have some other people fall off.
Yeah.
All right, so that leaves us to...
Weather.
The weather.
Saturday, partly cloudy, 81 degrees. They should be good all day on Saturday.
I like it.
Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
We're running into what we ran into last weekend with scattered thunderstorms, 40%, starting at 2 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
But I should say 2 p.m. Central.
Okay.
Just thinking about it now. I'm
3
on Central
p.m.
time.
3 p.m. local
3 p.m.
time. No, they are Central. They're Michigan.
There we go. Yeah, so 2 p.m. And then it's going to increase to 60%. So, we'll see.
We'll see.
We might have another lightning delay, but I think they'll get the whole race in for sure.
Well, one thing you can be prepared for is you probably will hear "Oh Canada" and the national anthem this week at Michigan. They usually do that.
Very close.
So, now.
Mm-hmm.
all
Roll,
been waiting for.
please.
The picks. As you see, I have a Dale Earnhardt throwback just to reference how good I have been at my picks. I'm going to let you go first.
Macho Man.
Macho Man. Randy Savage.
Yeah, I didn't do as good as you, so I'll go first.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm going to start with my long shot like you did last time.
Okay.
Long shots. Actually, both of my guys are 1,200 plus, so...
1,200 plus. That is our, like I said, that's our threshold. We're looking at revamping that because...
Because, like, everybody this week was, like, 1,200
Yeah,
plus.
yeah, we don't want everybody to
It's not good odds this week.
Yeah.
So my long shot was 2,000 plus, and it is Keselowski.
Mm.
And then my winner, who was the 1,200 plus, is Blaney.
Blaney, so that could be a Ford.
That's what I'm saying.
That could be Keselowski, could be a Ford.
That's what I'm saying.
So you're thinking 8 in a row.
Probably.
Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, gosh. Listen to the guru.
Dim the lights.
No, we can't do that.
No?
We don't got that technology.
Oh, freaking poor. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, call your bookies. Call your grandmother. Call anybody else you know that bets. And let them know.
James
My
is
favorite.
smoking.
At, what is he at? 600 right now? At plus 600. Denny Hamlin. I didn't want to pick him before. I'm going to pick him this time.
Okay.
And now your big money. If you're looking to throw some more money down at a shot that is long.
We're going to do math?
I'm not going to do the math this
Okay,
time.
no math this time.
It hurt me brain. All right. Your long shot for this week at plus 1,400.
Not as much as mine.
Another CB, baby. Christopher Bell is going to be your long shot. Write them down, send it in, and just sit back and wait on the check to roll in.
I ain't doing a WWE promotion over here. That's what I feel like.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, I guess that is it for this week.
Mm-hmm.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure that you like and bing. I don't know if I'm pointing at anything. Subscribe. We need subscribers. If we get like 1,000 subscribers, it's like something good on YouTube. I saw.
Okay.
I don't know. We're just doing this for fun. I don't
Tell your
care.
friends.
I don't care if y'all like it and subscribe it or not. But if we get 1,000, I think we get like something.
Be nice.
Yeah, like a free
A light
Taco
dimmer.
Bell. Oh, a light dimmer.
You maybe get some strobes.
Like and subscribe so we can get a light dimmer. All right. Well, I love y'all.
Thank you. See you next week.